Hey Ravens, in this video I'm going to be explaining a little bit about the creating a concert program project that you can choose to do for the end of this year. So what you would be doing is you'll be choosing all of the pieces that we would play at one of our concerts during the year. So you'll be choosing at least 3 pieces for beginning orchestra, intermediate orchestra, and senior orchestra. So we want to have 3 songs per ensemble. You can choose more if you want to. We need to make sure that the songs are appropriate difficulty for each group. And then we want a maximum of 2 songs by the same composer. So you can see here that there's 2 songs in this concert by Soon-Hee Newbold. So that would be the most that you would want by the same person. We really want to go for composer diversity as much as we can. You are going to want your songs to be contrasting in some way. So for example, a lot of conductors will do a fast song and then a slow song and then a fast song. So we just want to make sure that all of our songs don't sound exactly the same. It is okay if you want to, you can have a theme for your concert. So if you want to do like a whole concert of songs from movies or Disney songs or whatever, that's fine, but we just want to make sure that it's interesting for the audience to listen to and all of the songs don't sound exactly the same. The sheet music for the songs that you pick needs to be available for purchase off JW Pepper or any other website is fine, or download. So just make sure that the sheet music does exist out there. And then you'll be creating a concert program that is visually pleasing for the audience. And I have some more examples of programs to show you here. So this is just a close-up of the same program as on the previous slide, but you can see that the title of the song is over here on the left, and then the composer is over here on the right. And if the song has an arranger, you need to note that by saying arranged. And some songs have 2 composers, you know, just whatever the songs that you choose, whatever they have, just make sure that you note that. This is an example of a program that is folded. So this with the treble clef here is the front cover, and then this is the back cover, and the program is folded so the audience will open it up like a book. It's not required that you do it this way, but that's just, excuse me, an example. And then here's just to show you some of the other things that I put on the program, our upcoming events and a thank you. You don't have to put that on your program, but you might want to if you have extra space. And then this is the inside of that program. So it lists all the musicians. Again, it's not required that you do that in your program, but if you want to, you can. And then this is the required part. So this shows all of the songs and the composers. And then this is an example of a full page program that we did last year. And I just put this up here so you could see how I kind of put some music notes in the background just to make it look a little bit more interesting for the audience. And then I'll do a close up next. I wrote down, if you are choosing a song that has different movements, you're going to want to write that down too, if you're playing all the movements or just one of the movements. And again, that's your choice. If you have a soloist, which we did here, here's an example of the composer and the arranger. So these are just all things to think about when you're choosing your music and making sure that you get them in the program in a nice, pleasing way, so your audience has something nice to look at and it clearly shows the songs that you are playing. Again, it's up to you, Ravens, how you want your program to look. These are just some examples. You don't have to make your programs look like this, but just to give you some ideas.